Hello world, here I am. My name is Pablo. I am that guy from Brazil, and this is my weekly show in English, That Guy from Brazil show. If you are watching this live, thank you. You are welcome to my live, and I would love to hear you in this chat. Um, over here, so you can type here left to me. Okay, if you are watching this from YouTube, welcome too. Feel free to leave your comment, to um, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I would love to see this, okay? Today, what are we doing today? Well, last week I did 2 Python challenges on Free Code Camp, and with this, I received a Python certification from Free Code Camp. I I was very happy with this. This week, I will tidy up my repos on GitHub. Why? Why I need to do so? Well, uh, the problem is as follow. I was trying to make this. Let me put it GitHub/Pablo. This is my GitHub/Pablo is uh my profile on GitHub, and I have this repository free code camp projects. I was trying to put each uh, each project as a folder inside this repo. Well, it's not what I want to do. I see it's better to have a repo for each project on Recode Camp. So this is what we are going to do now. I will create a repo for each project, and I need to copy files here, move files from here to there, create a new repos, a lot of things. So it's boring stuff, really. This time we are going to make boring stuff. But you are welcome to talk here. If you are here, let's talk. Let's talk a little bit. Tell me more about you. Um, you can ask anything about Brazil. I will be able to answer some questions about Brazil. Others maybe not. So we are here to talk a little. Um, so let's do this. Let's start with free code camp project. Okay. Responsive web design certification. Tribute page. I have this tribute page done. It's passing the tests. Okay. So I need to move everything from here to a new repository. Let's come back here, click on plus, new repository. The name tribute page. Tribute page. Let's name it just tribute page. Here. Let's click new repository. Repository name tribute page. Description. Description. Oh, hello, welcome. We have a new follower or new spectator. How a viewer? I don't know how I say someone watching the video in English. I'm not an English speaker naturally. Okay. So if you one person is watching you in Twitch, what is he? A spectator? Is this this is what I can call him? Well, if you are watching me, please tell me in the chat. I have one spectator now. So, okay. Well, let's see. With the page description, my solution to freecodecamp.org web. That's freecodecamp.org/learn. Responsive web designing. Responsive web design challenge. Project. Design project. We'll build a tribute page. Okay, public, it's public, okay. Add a readme, okay. Git ignore. Do I need a git ignore for this? I don't think so. Let me see. github.com/Pablo/freecodecamp projects. No. Responsive web design certification. Tribute page. Index style. Normalize. Apparently, I do not need a git ignore. Okay, choose a license. License known. MIT. Okay, create repository. Okay. About website. Can put here topics. Free Code Camp. Free Code Camp project. Okay. Free Code Camp. Algorithms, front, data facilitation, JavaScript. No, just this art. This is good. Including homepage releases, no. Packages, no. Environments, no. Save changes. Read attribute page. Okay. Now let's put this on my computer. I need to run here. File, open folder. No. Here. I want to open yes, open from. Okay. Sorry, I have this problem. It's difficult. It's really difficult to speak as you are doing something. Okay, right? My computer is not good. It's not that good, and make the streaming right now. The quality of my stream is very, very poor here. Here you can see my. Look at this. The bit rate here is very low. This is almost red every time. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Let me see how it is on my. Oh my god. Let's see. Where is my phone? Oh, here. My phone is. Hello. A new spectator right now. Welcome. I'm really a noob in this. I'm really a noob in this streaming thing. I do not know who's in. It seems like if you are watching me, you know who is there watching me too. Here, okay. Now my back is good. But I do not see you. And on top of that, I can't see if my streaming is good. Stream is good to you. Here, for me, in OBS, it seems like it's terrible. So I do not know. Let's see. I'm just take my phone. I will download the Twitch app from Play Store to see if my own streaming is okay. Let me see. Play Store. Well, I'm Play Store, now Twitch. Twitch. Pum, 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 pum. Install. Tum, 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 tum. Tum, 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 tum. Tum, 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 tum. I feel kinda lost. Oh, hey! Two Miss and Will Crave 94. I feel kinda lost since I know nothing about programming. Oh, you're welcome. Uh, let me ask you. How old are you? I'm. You're lagging sometimes, but alright. Okay, thank you. Uh, I'm 13, 2 years old, and I'm trying to learn programming to change careers. And um, in the beginning, I was a little lost too. Okay, now it makes much more sense to me. And I do this free code camp thing. Do you know free code camp? It's a interesting site to learn programming. It's free. It's a NGO, no profit. You can donate to them if you want, but there is nothing extra you get if you donate. So it's a great place to study. Its mission, it's great. It's great. Its CEO, Quincy Larson, is a great person, very supportive. So I recommend Free Code Camp if you want to learn programming. 27. It's not late to start. Okay. Uh, this is my child. This is my daughter crying. It's not late to start. We have this problem. I had this problem of thinking I'm too late. Everyone programming started uh, in in to as a teenager, and I'm too old for this thing. It's not true, okay? There's a lot of people learning to code after 30 years old, after 40 years old, or even after 50 years old, and they are getting jobs in tech. In tech, so it's not too late. You can start now, okay? Uh, to me, what career are you in right now? Okay, I'm working here in Brazil. I work near the capital of Brazil, Brasilia. I work in a city called Anápolis, and I work here for the water network distribution provider. Provider enterprise. I do not know how to say in English. Uh, my work right now is about GIS, Geographic Information Systems. I work with the maps of water network. So people working on street know where to dig to make to make repairs of the network. Um, I I work with AutoCAD. I work with QGIS, and uh, uh, nothing nothing exactly related to programming, but knowing something about programming always has helped me in my job. For example, right now we are working with a database Postgres, PostgreSQL, and this database PostgreSQL um, has a geographic extension. Sounds like a hard job. Not really, not really. Uh, but here is a public service here in Brazil. It's a public job. It's a public job. I work for my enterprise. My company is a state company owned by the owned by the government of my state, Goiás. And when you work in a state company in Brazil, you have a very stable job. You must do a exam. You must pass an exam to be uh, employed in a state company, and it's very hard to lost a job as this. So it's a safe job. Many people, many Brazilians. Oh, it's an interesting thing to you to know about Brazil. Are you from Brazil? I do not know if anyone of you two are from Brazil. But it's an interesting thing when well, I started this channel, this program in Twitch to talk about Brazil and programming. So let's talk about Brazil. Here in Brazil, there's the public service. It's the service from government to citizens, and the government has some companies for a lot of different things. Sometimes public service, sometimes not. For example, one of the biggest Brazilian companies is Petrobras. It's a company of petroleum, and it's huge, but it's not private. It's a stattal company, and if you want to work for a state, you must pass an exam to work there. In my case, I do not get graduate. When I finished my high school, I didn't know what course to follow. I always loved tech. I obviously loved computers and systems. I don't studied programming in my as a teenager, but I was able to solve problems in computers for people. I was always the support guy of my family and my friends, but I didn't know if I wanted to work with this. Oh, okay, it's taken a bit long to get in screen. Okay, uh, I certainly there is a delay here. I'm logging in my app. It will be easier. But I didn't know if I wanted to do a graduate course in information systems because I loved it and I didn't want it to be my job. That time, I thought that working with something you like would make you don't like it or hate it. So I didn't know what to do. And my dad said to me, so if you didn't want what to study, go to work. You are smart and you can pass a public exam for to work in a to get a public job. So did I, and I study, and I started working for the mail services on Brazil. I worked there for almost 2 years. Um, I was an attendant talking to the public. It was the worst. I hated work with people. You talk to the people in her worst case scenarios, because here in Brazil, when you work at post office, you do uh, you do banking services too. So it's very stressful. It's very stressful. Let me see. Okay, oh, okay. Now I'm seeing myself. Let's see how is the. Okay, I'm see here. Okay, beleza em português. All right, beleza. Ah, here's my daughter. Let me show you there. Oh, this is Milka, my little one. She is 7 months old. Opa, opa. Okay. Uh, I love technology, but never get to work with anything tech related. Okay, I worked with something tech related after I left my job at post office. I started to work sometime later. I did a lot of things, but sometime later I started to work as tech support at a little company in my city that develop a system for gas stations. Gas stations, so cute. I think so. Milk is so cute. Um, and this company uh, did the management system for gas stations. So here in Brazil, when you go at a gas station, you do not put your own gas. There is attendants to put the gas on your car, in your car, and get the money for that transaction. It's a little different from United States. United States is like a self-service. You go to the pump and you yourself put the gas on in your car. It's not that way in Brazil. And as so, I my work was to my job was to uh, by phone help these people to use the system when they had problems. And it's interesting because we have a very low rate of digital inclusion in Brazil. And most people who work as at this job uh, to put gas in cars. Here in Brazil, we call this job frentista because they stand on the front of the gas station, frentista, and these people, they in general do not have a computer at home, and basically the only computer they ever get to use is the job computer, and maybe the first time they use a mouse, they use a keyboard is on their job. Now a lot of now we have smartphones. At least they know something about technology, but using a desktop is new for this kind of people, and I had to help them with using a computer system uh, by phone. It was difficult. It was a great time. I learned a lot how to talk to people about technology, how to instruct people by phone. And there I started to see how learning to program could help me even if I wasn't working at programming, okay, with programming. For example, I had to do the same task one time after another, and well, I could automate this. I make friends with the programmer from the of the company. And he teach me one thing or and other, and I did some scripts. I started scripting in DOS DOS, I was making some batch scripts for some little jobs I need to do every day, and that was very good. And that was very good. And after 1 year working in this company, I passed an exam for my actual job at Saneago, the water network company for my city. And now I'm here working with maps and databases, and it's fun. It's really fun. Uh, as I study, I use this GIS software. I thought learning Python would be a good call, so I started to study Python too. I made some online courses, but here is my uh, here's my how can I this my tip. Here's my tip to you. Do not study programming without practice. Okay? Do not study programming without practice. That was one of my biggest mistakes. Uh, I get some online courses, video courses, and I binge watched everything I could. After a year doing so, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I know the theory behind Python. I know the theory behind JavaScript. I know even React. I study databases. I study a lot of things in 1 year period. But I didn't make any project about that. And when you look at a blank screen like this and you start what I want to do and you start typing, a lot of questions start to pop, and you if you don't practice, you won't get into your mind what you need to know to type. So I'm right now my focus is on that, on make projects to practice what I've learned over the last years. And doing so, we have other plus sides, because you start constructing a portfolio, and this is very interesting because when you go to an interview for a tech job, they want to know what you did with what you know. So you have your GitHub profile to prove what you have. So this is my GitHub profile, and for now this is the principal repository I have for Camp projects. So I'm this very streaming I'm doing is to get to carve out some time to do new projects for fun, so I could have a good portfolio to show for possible employers. Okay, and it's hard to learn without practice. It's true. It's very true, and you need to practice. I commit this error thinking if I watching a lot of things immerse with people programming I would learn, but now I know I need to practice, and I start to do so here. February 3 this year, and I started trying to work every day something, but it's hard to maintain a good streak of work. So here we are. We I passed almost a month without doing anything, and now I started again. Okay, with you watching me, and this is it. And well, as I was talking about Brazil, here in Brazil we have a high unemployment rate, and uh, jobs don't pay that much in Brazil. Uh, Salaries are very, very low. For example, the minimum wage in Brazil, let me see, salário mínimo, minimum wage. Mhm. Where is it? Oh, here. The minimum wage in Brazil is 1,100 reais. 1,100 reais in dollars. 216 dollars. This is the minimum wage in Brazil, and uh, a lot of people receive something about two minimum wage. Is the median, the average salary in Brazil. I think it's not a lot over two minimum wages. And when you work for a public company, as I work, the salary is not that great comparing, for example, with Americans, but it is a good salary compared to other Brazilians. For example, I receive 5,000 reais every month, and this is a great wage, great payment here in Brazil. And so, have you considered working as a freelancer, as programmer? Yes. I don't feel the confidence to do this right now, and I have a great problem with time to do it because I work 5 days a week, and I have my daughter now, and other responsibilities outside my job. And so get the time to do this is a little difficult. It's something I'm trying to do, doing this streaming thing, so I can have this specific time to program. So eventually I can get some job to do in this time as a programmer. Um, and do freelance is the freelance jobs is something I want to do to build a real portfolio or with real clients. I think this is very, very important, and it's something I'm looking into uh, doing by now, because it's another problem. I want to get a job that pays at least the same I receive now. Here in Brazil, this is very difficult. So my goal is to get a job as a remote worker, working for a company from Europe or United States or Canada, and receive in dollars or euros. I think it will be easier to match my desired salary, and you cannot uh, apply to a job this way without experience. So, doing freelance jobs, working as freelancer is something I'm considering to do over the next weeks. I'm trying to get some freelance jobs. I don't have experience with freelance sites. There's some sites where you can get freelance jobs, So, but I do not have experience with this. It will be interesting. I will apply to some jobs like this, and I pretend to show you here in the live how it was going, how it's going in this search for a job. Okay, so this is it. This is my challenge. I want to change careers, but I have a very safe job in Brazil, receiving a salary that is greater than the most salaries in my country. But I want to work remote, gaining more without the experience in technology. And this is my challenge, simply put. I hope share with you the experience, uh, and I would like from you, Will, what are you working with with right now, and you working with technology, that there is something you like most, something you would like to work with to begin with. Let me see here. Right now, I'm doing. I will replicate a repo, empty repo from my GitHub to my machine. Um, let's clone a repo. Clone repo star from GitHub. Tribute page. This, where I will put this. I put in projects here, right here. Okay. Logistic. Okay. Okay. Hey, wait. William Garcia, is it you? 94. Are you born in 94? I think I know you. Okay, no, it's good. Programming, it's good. It's if you are a logic person, it's like doing puzzles. It's a very good sensation when you have a problem and you can solve that problem with programming. It's very interesting. Let's see. I cloned the repo. Now I will open the folder. Okay. And this is the folder. It's empty. You got me. I got you. So I was explaining Brazil to a Brazilian all this time. Okay. Good, very good. Uh, okay, so let's start. Uh, this is GitHub. This site is GitHub. It's like a social network for programmers. It has social aspects to it, but over anything, it's a version control system. What is a version control system? When you are working with code, you start coding, and after some times, for example, let's illustrate. This is the README file. README file is a file where you describe the code of that folder. So this is my tribute page. Okay, let's just put uh, a more descriptive title here. Tribute page. My solution to free code camp responsive web design project tribute page. Okay, so I did this little edit here in the file. You can see here that these two lines are marked as blue because these changes are on my computer, but I did not commit them to my repository. So what I will do, I will add this change to my commit, and I would describe this commit. I will put here change it the title of readme md. Okay, and I commit this change to my repository and sync this repository with GitHub. Okay. Okay, sync it. Now, when I open my repository on GitHub, tribute page. Oh, my change is here. The tribute page title is here with capitalized here with first letters in uppercase. Okay, and most important, I have a history of changes. When I click here in commits, the GitHub will have all the history of changes I did to my files. For example, initial commit is when I created the repository, and here is the change that I did, and I can see here what it was before and how it was now. The deletions in red and additions in green. And this work with every project on GitHub. Most things open source are in GitHub. Let's see some project here. For example, Water. Water is the project with oh no, Water. All GitHub. Okay. Water is the project I use on my job to draw the water networks. So I want to keep updated with what the people on the project is doing with the code of the project. So I can enter here and see what they are doing. For example, the last change to the code was in 2019 November, and I can click here and see everything they changed. In this case, they just made deletions to this file, and I can keep looking on one commit after another and see what they did. Oh, for example, this was a big commit. They changed all these files in this commit. And other thing is interesting about GitHub is when you are working on something new. For example, we have master. We are looking here at master 3.1. We can make another branch, view of branches. We can make another branch when we can work on some new features of your software without messing with something stable you already have. So you can make several versions of your code, and when you think this version is good, you can merge your edits with the main branch of your repository. So it's a very powerful tool. Git is named Git, and GitHub is a site, it's a service that uses Git uh, behind the scenes. So what am I doing here? I have this big repo, free code camp projects, and I like to um, break this big repo. It's not really big, but it's a repo with a lot of small projects, and I want to make a little repository for each project. So I already have a tribute page. I created this repo here, tribute page. Now I need to copy the files from my old repository to here. So for this, I will practice my Linux chops here. Open the Ubuntu. Okay. Now I will go to my projects folder. Here are my projects. I will enter inside free code camp projects. Okay, responsive web design certification. Okay, so cd free code camp responsive web design, build a tribute page. Okay, these are the files I want to copy to my new folder. So I will use the command copy cp, and I will copy. Let's see. I will read the help file from copy because I don't know how to copy a lot of files in Linux. Let's see here, like copy help. No, cp. Oh, here cp dash dash help. Okay, let's see how to use help. Recursive copy directories, copy source directory, copy source to destiny, or multiple sources to directory. Oh, this is what I want. T, no target, no. How can copy multiple sources to directory? I think this is what I want. So I put a lot of sources here and directory at the end. Okay, so let's put, I want to copy index.html and style.css to up a folder, up another folder, project, no, tribute page, no, up a folder, up another folder, up another folder, tribute page. Okay. Now I go up and up and up, and I go in tribute page, and my files are here. Okay, my files are here. Okay, that's right. Okay, now let's see here. Prettier index HTML. Okay, everything's here. Now I commit these changes to GitHub. Okay, bye. Good work. Good job. See you. And let's add index and style files. Okay. And build attribute page. No. Here I want to. Okay, I know. Let's go back here. Just water attribute page, and I want to publish about. Okay, save changes. Security settings. I want to publish the site pages, GitHub page. Okay, source main root save. Now let's see if this site is published. Site not found. Why? Because I didn't sync it. Now it's synced. Okay, and let's go to the about and attribute page. GitHub. Oh, GitHub IO. Oh, okay, it's here. What? It wasn't this way. Oh, what's it's different from what I did last time. Let me see. We go to camp projects, build attribute page. It's not the same. This is my final, and this is not the same. I did some changes to it. Why is it's not the here? I think maybe I need to sync my repo here. Tableau. Record camp projects. Okay. Fix contrast on footer. With attribute page. There's this change are not reflected on what. Let me see here. Let's open that folder here. How can I open a new page, new window? Control Shift P, new window, Control Shift N, Control Shift N. Okay, let's open new SL window. And open folder. FreeCodeCamp projects this. Okay, and why? Yes, I trust. And why I do not have the new version of this? Oh, I'm on. I'm at the wrong branch. This is it. Let me check out. Check out origin main. Oh, here. Now it's right. Okay. I was on the wrong branch of my project and copied the wrong files. So now I can go back to command line and let copy cd free code camp responsive web design attribute page. We build attribute page. Okay, and let's repeat that. Yes, I think it's it. This is it. And let's look here. Modified. That's the difference. Okay. Now that's our difference. Okay. Let's add this too. Update files to most recent version. And sync. Hmm. I need to make some changes to it. So let's start. First I need to change this. Will be just tribute page. Okay. Twitter cards, send it over there. GA image. Normalize. I need to copy normalize here. NPM. Let's create NPM here. Console. How do I open the console here? I Ctrl Shift P console. Go debug console. Okay. Open terminal here. Open terminal. Now let's npm devs. How can I? Oh, I forgot how to install as a dev. Npm install normalize. Milka is crying. Is this normalize? I think it's it. Node normalize lib normalize base. I think I just got the wrong package. Stylus installation install lose example connect require stylus require no, it's not what this is not what I want. Oh, let's find the normalize CSS. Normalize CSS. All results. Normalize CSS. Install, save, normalize. Oh, this. So, does it do Chrome? Okay, let's delete these node modules here. Okay. Oops. 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 Oh my God. Wrong folder. No problem. Here. Here. Okay. What did I do? Here. Delete. Okay. Now let's put here. npm install, save, normalize. Okay. And now, ooh, a lot of just for one CSS file. Style, save, normalize CSS. Where's normalize CSS? Base, embed. Oh, no, no, no. Normalize CSS here. Here it is. Normalize CSS. Here it is. Okay. So I need to copy this normalize CSS to base folder. And it's good. Let's see here. Package JSON. Okay. Now I want to put a command to build the project when I need npm. Let's study npm. I want to study npm. Let's see. npm Napoleonic political magnificence. Funny. Packages and modules. Integrations. Getting started. I want to know package.json. Package. Packages and modules. Package.json, create a package.json. No, it's not what I want. Create a package.json file. Okay. Name, version. CLI questionnaire. npm init. No, it's not what I want. I want npm scripts. I think introduction to npm scripts. Oh, free code camp. Okay. right? NPM scripts are among my favorite features to NPM. They are simple. They reduce the need for tools, hence, they reduce the number of configuration files and other things you need to keep track of. And they are very versatile. They also let you automate a lot of common tasks, some of which are listed towards the end of the article. NPM scripts are well scripts. We use scripts to automate repetitive tasks. For example, building your project, minifying CSS and JavaScript files. Scripts are also used in deleting temporary files and folders. There are many ways to pull this off. We could write bash batch scripts or task runner like gupagrumped. However, a lot of people are moving all over to NPM scripts for their simplicity and versatility. They also offer a possibility of having fewer tools to learn, use, and keep track of. The script's object in package JSON. Okay. Dependent scripts. Okay. Most of your work will happen in the package.json file. This file is created when you run npm init. I didn't run npm init. If you've been working with Node.js, you're familiar with package.json, not the scripts objects in the file. This is where our npm script will go. Written as usual, JSON key value pairs, where the key is the name of the script and the value contains the script you want to execute. Here's perhaps the most popular npm script. It's also a special kind of script, start node index.js. Okay, you've probably seen this tons of times in your package.json files, and you probably know that you can type npm start to execute the script. But this example illustrates the first important aspect of npm scripts. They are simply terminal commands. They run in the shell of the OS on which they are executed. So it might be bash for Linux or cmd for Windows. At this point you might rate it unimpressive, but keep reading. Custom scripts. Special. You can execute it by simply typing npm start. This script with names that npm recognizes and attaches special meaning to. For example, you can write a script called prepublish. npm will execute the script before your package is packed and published, and also when you run npm install locally without any arguments. Here, what is the site that I didn't find? Scripts npm. Pre and post scripts. Lifecycle, pre-publish, pre-pack, post-pack. Use cases. Prepare, pre-install, install, post-install, prepare, okay, prepare, post-install, pre-publish, prepare, okay, npm pack, publish. npm install, pack, publish, rebuild, restart, run. Start, stop, test. Tem build, rebuild, rebuild, npm rebuild. But npm also let you define your own custom scripts. This is where the power of scripts say hello, echo hello, Now try npm. Does it work? This is because custom npm scripts must be preceded by either run script or run for them to be executed correctly. Trying running run script to say hello or run say hello. Okay, here's a quick tip. In order to prevent the full npm logs from outputting to the console when executing script, add the silent flag. This is what your command would look like. Calling npm script within other npm scripts. One downside of use npm scripts shows up when your script is fairly complex and long. This problem is compounded by the fact that the JSON spec does not support comments. There are few ways around this problem. One way is to divide your script into small single-purpose scripts and then call them within other npm scripts. The way to call npm script within another is straightforward. Modify your script's object so it looks like this. Run say hello and echo. It's awesome. Since npm scripts execute in the shell, calling npm run say hello within another npm script is almost intuitive. For those of you who are not very comfortable with terminal commands, the ampersand script is just limited to commands. Let me check this. The second command is a pack has ability to search code goes into gist. Clean and build. Run clean and webpack. Excuse me a moment. Amy, me? Ela tá enjoadinha pra dormir? Miriam? Ela tá enjoadinha pra dormir? Ah, tá. Let's get back here. Let's quickly write a bash script that says hello to you. What's your name? Read name. Hello there, name. Okay, it's a simple script. Okay. Okay, platform dependent. I like that. No, I need to help my wife with my daughter. Just a moment. I don't even know how to explain in English what I just did with my daughter. How can I? I there is this thing with water and salt. What can you can put in your nose when you have constriction? I do not know. I don't know. Excuse me. It's a vocabulary I don't have to talk to you what I just did. So let's keep going. So here is how I can use JavaScript to make commands. Okay, process argv. Okay, console log. Okay, okay. Node add.js. Okay. And now we're capable of writing much more powerful scripts and leverage the power of other scripting languages. Okay. Pre and post hooks. Remember how we talked about special npm scripts? Okay. Pre-publish. Okay. Discovers one way. Da, da, da. We can chain comments with a operator. Name script. This makes the script a little dirty. It's because the core functionality of the script is reflected only in the second part of the command. One way to write clean scripts is to use pre and post hooks. Pre and post hooks are exactly what they sound like. They let you execute scripts before and after you call a particular script. All you have to do is define new scripts with the same name as your main script. Yet, these are prefixed with pre or post, depending on whether the script is executed before the main script or after it. Let's look at our say hello script again. Say you want to execute the command echo a room before say hello, echo a room after say hello. Pre say hello, post say hello, say hello. Okay. Now when you run npm run say hello, the output of all three scripts shows up in order. Okay, got it. Let's apply this knowledge to our build script example. Modify your package JSON so that it looks like this, clean. Pre-build and build. Now our script look much cleaner. Making our scripts cross-platform. There is one drawback of writing terminal shell commands in our scripts. This is the fact that the shell command make our scripts platform dependently. This is perhaps what draws our attention to those like gulp or grunt. If your script is written for Unix systems, chances are it won't work on Windows and vice versa. The first time I used npm scripts, which called other batch scripts, I thought of writing two scripts per task, one for Unix and one for use commands that run cross-platform. Many use of commands are common to Unix and Windows. If your scripts are simple, consider using those. Use node packages. You can use node packages like rimraf or crossenv instead of shell commands. Use shell.js. Shell.js is an npm package that runs Unix commands via node. View case minification, amplification, linting, compressing, automatic instructing branches. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. So I need build. I need a build. npm run build. npm run build. Rebuild. npm rebuild. This command runs the npm build command on the matched folders. This is useful when you install a new version of Node and must recompile all. No. npm build. npm build. There's no npm build. Runs the npm build command. What? Where is npm build? npm build. npm install. Okay. Run build. Okay. I'm content with that. So let's start. Oops. Let's start. Let's put here scripts. And let's put here install, lint, post install, post back, post publish, post pre-install. No. Build. Okay, and I want to copy Node modules. Modules normalize.css. 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 It's a funny command. It's a funny command. Scripts, it's right. Scripts member is an object hash. Script command error wrong various times. There is something strange here. Scripts. Oh, yeah. No. Script executes before. Press scripts. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's see. So if I run here and put npm run build, come on, there was a command here. Okay, it's good now. It's good. This normalize.css will not be committed So I need a git ignore here. Let's put a git ignore dot git ignore. Git ignore node modules normalize.css. This is it. Normalized CSS was ignored. Node modules not yet. Node modules slash asterisk. And package JSON. Okay. Okay. Added dependencies. Sync. Oh no, I need to sync normalize. Just okay. I need to put this to serve it to okay to distribution. Okay, it's right. It's right. So if okay. Added normalize.css. Now I can look at this here. Build attribute page. And it's all new. Okay. Now it's right. And does it pass the tests? Pass the tests. Okay. I can put here the new version. New address of my page, tribute page here. And I'd like to tell people to see the code on GitHub. How can I put that patch, GitHub patch on top of it? Like here. I think I can do this. Index control tribute page. Okay, and now it needs to use normalize on the same page. Okay. And See the code. See this code on GitHub. GitHub corner. How can I? How can I search for this? I can search for GitHub badge. Shields. No, no. GitHub. See the code. No, fork me on GitHub. Fork me on GitHub. Ribbon. Fork me on GitHub. Oh, okay, now we are talking in this. Oh, proud. Okay. Oh, it's not very visible. Oh, this is good. Copy to fork me on GitHub. React. No, I need vanilla. No. Top. Show left to right. Left, right, button. Top. Style flat. Border. Link. Okay. See the code on GitHub. And the link to my tribute page. Yeah, really, this is a little dated. Oh. Copy CSS. Do not know. Let me see. Where is my... I'd like to install... Where is my previewer? Here... Plugins, extensions... Command and git target lens. No. Remote. Local styled container. Auto. Live server. I want this. What's the problem? Live server. Why the live servers isn't working? Let's just put it here. And open the file. No, it's not gonna work. Um, Copy HTML. No, I don't want this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's not this. No. Okay. Oh no. Where's my code? Oh, it's here. Okay, it's here. Oh, a that div tags. Okay. So why is it not showing up here? Let's put this over everything. Mm -mm -mm -mm. Ah, okay, it's good. See the code on GitHub. Yeah. Oh, here it's git.io. Save changes. Now you're talking. Yeah. It's very big. Oh. How does it look on my phone? Let's see how it's look on my phone. Firefox beta. blue.github.io/tribute dash page. Right. It's covered the name of Senna. It's covering the name. I didn't like it, but I just wanted that other version. Silicon on GitHub. Fork me on GitHub. Yeah, fork me on GitHub. Let's just change the text for the more common. Fork me on GitHub. I need the live server. It's not okay to make this type of commits. I think this is it. It's good. I should touch the readme here. No. I'll change the readme after I do the. There is a project here. On Free Code Camp. Where's the learn response web design? Personal portfolio. Yes, this is the personal portfolio. This is what I can link everything to here. Yeah. I'm tired. Today I'm tired. Oh my, I think I'm stopping by now, and I'm very glad to have you here with me, and see you later next week with one episode of That Guy from Brazil show. Okay? See you. Bye.